Another guy who kind of seemed to have cleaned it up was Torts, but then he ends up dropping a bomb on your Oilers captain there, Whit.
Oh boy, did he ever, Biz. And you know what? I'm going to surprise some people right now. I love that Torts said that. And hold on. What are you talking about, Whit? You're an Oilers diehard. Once an Oiler, always an Oiler. You got a jersey coming in the mail. You bet him every night. McDavid, McJesus, McDusty's your idol. This is why I love what he said. Because we are paying Tortorella to make headlines and to give takes. And he's on ESPN and he's saying things that get us talking and get the league talking, get the world talking. He's a complete moron for what he said, and he's completely wrong. But I don't want any situation where we ask for takes and comments and opinions on the league, and then guys give them and everyone screams and yells how stupid he is, right? So I did send him an envelope with anthrax, so heads up in your mailbox, Torts. Don't ever talk about McJesus like that again. But he's giving a take that he truly believes is correct. And here's the thing. Who am I to say anything? Because John Tortorella has a Stanley Cup. He knocked off the Tampa Bay Lightning in Columbus a few years back. He's done some special things in the game. And he knows what it takes to win in the playoffs. But if you think that Connor McDavid has to change his game, you're the craziest son of a bitch that's ever walked the planet, because this guy, like I've said before, is the greatest hockey player of all time. You want him to change his game? What are you talking about? Do you know people say Steve Yzerman changed his game and they won Stanley Cup? No. Steve Yzerman had Sergei Fedorov, Nick Lidstrom, Larry Murphy, all the Russians, Konstantinov, Larionov, Brendan Shanahan. Dude, Connor McDavid is an absolute genius on the ice. We need every other player to try to do anything remotely close to what Connor McDavid does. We don't need Connor McDavid doing what some grinder does. Now, yes, in the playoffs, is it harder to score? 100%. But why would he change his game? Okay, in the end, does he need to do a little bit more defensively? I guess you could ask that of anyone, right? Of anyone. Like, yeah, you got to be a little bit more responsibly defensively. Dude, you have the puck the whole game. You create chances every time you're on the ice. You're the fastest skater with the puck the game's ever seen. Nothing about Connor McDavid's game is causing the Oilers to not win the Stanley Cup. There's nothing to do with him. And the argument is, wait, you don't know shit. You were a plug. You were brutal. You went to the Cup Finals. You sat on the bench pretty much the whole time. Torts is a Stanley Cup champion. He knows what it takes. Torts, what would Torts be saying when he's telling the world on ESPN for McDavid to shut up? What would he be saying if he was coaching the Oilers? Holy shit, call a fucking penalty on him. He's getting fucking tripped and hooked all game. So enough with the shut up, Connor. Like, dude, yeah. I watch every Oilers game, as you know, if you follow me on Twitter. There's 3 penalties a game on him they don't call. And so if he was head coach, he'd be disgusted. So you can say shut up. I don't even think he whines that much. If you look at Crosby's beginning of his career, he whined more than McDavid has.